I knew Gengar was coming to max battles. Let's go, okay? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's talk about it, okay? Halloween Part 1. What's up, you guys? It's your boy, the Ghoul Guy, back at you guys yet again with another video. But yes, Pokemon Go has announced the Halloween event Part 1, and it is featuring Morpeko, if I say that correctly, Morpeko, which is the mouse Pokemon. Essentially, it's the Pikachu Pokemon of Sword and Shield, but essentially, it's an electric type slash dark type. When it gets hungry, it turns into a dark type, which is going to be very revolutionary for the Pokemon Go League, essentially the Battle League anyway, because of the simple fact is we've never had a Pokemon that's able to actually switch typings mid-fight, which is going to be insane. And then also, like, pretty much what I'm super excited for, Dynamax Ghastly is going to be the first, like, time actually getting Dynamax Gengar in the freaking game starting October 22nd, which is going to be lit, which is going to be dope. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be Ghastly in the 1-star raids, so it's going to be way more easier than the 3-star raids, especially with Phalanx that's in the raids right now. So super excited about that, but let's run down some of the details of everything from this event. But yes, get excited for it because it's going to be a really good time. Okay, so first off, we're basically getting the debut of Morpeko. Already talked about that for the most part. It'll charge the Pokemon Go, changing the way you battle. Certain Pokemon like Morpeko will be able to change form in the battle each time it uses a charge attack, unleashing new possibilities for you and your battle team. So yes, so essentially when you use a charge move, you're going to be able to change into that different typing, which is going to be dope. I cannot wait. The move itself is called Aurora Wheel. It's called Aura Wheel anyway. It's going to start out as an electric type move. Basically, yeah, it's only going to be learned by Morpeko anyway. And then essentially, I believe the Aurora Wheel, yeah, once essentially you use that move. Oh, and also too, looks like it's 100 power and it increases the user's attack by 1 stage, which is also pretty insane, not gonna lie. And then essentially Aurora Wheel turns into a dark move, essentially right after you use that. So yes, it basically turns into its hungry mode. And yeah, like think of doing 100 power that's also gonna be like your attack, you're gonna get an attack bonus, and you're dark at that point. Like, oh my god, this Pokemon's gonna be insane in the Great League. Oh jeez, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of Morpeko. Super excited about that Pokemon as well. Did not think of how OP it might actually be. Who knows, they might actually level it out by, like, it might not have the best defenses, which most likely is like the mainstay games anyway, so they might actually level it out a little bit, but it's gonna be pretty insane, I ain't gonna lie. But yes, basically in the Go Battle League, looks like starting with this event, you can find Morpeko in reward encounters throughout the season in Pokemon Go. So you will be able to actually find Morpeko in like basically rewards from the Go League, which is actually really cool. It looks like it's starting at rank 16. So if you have not started Go Battle League or ranking up in the Go Battle League, definitely a good time to start it so you can guarantee a catch of Morpeko and maybe even get a really good high IV of one. I don't know if they'll give you like a PvP IV one of Morpeko in the Go Battle League, because most of the ones you get in the Go Battle League are pretty high IVs, but either who, you will be able to get you a Morpeko, which is going to be dope. But yeah, it's basically just going to be encountered as a reward in the Go Battle League, which is pretty dope. Now, let's talk about the max battles. Okay, this is what we're super excited for. Okay, so Dynamax Ghastly makes its Pokemon Go Dynamax debut in 1-star battle. So you are going to be able to get Dynamax Ghastly in the max battles, which is going to be dope, and potentially can be shiny. So you can shiny hunt Dynamax Ghastly in the Dynamax battles, which is going to be dope to actually have shiny Gengar in the Dynamax battles. Hopefully you'll be able to Gigantamax the shiny as well. We don't know yet. but I don't know how Gigantamax will work, or like say for people that have hundos of the Dynamax Pokemon, will they be able to actually Gigantamax that Dynamax hundo? That will be interesting to see if they actually do that or not, or we'll just have to grind for those specific Pokemon. We'll have to see in the future, but still super excited to actually see Ghastly in Dynamax raids. Let's go. But yes, also it's going to be with Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble, and Phalanx. Yeah, they're all still going to be there, but you know what we want. You know what I'm saying? For Halloween, we definitely want Ghastly for sure. But that's going to be super cool. Super cool. Then we're also going to have event bonuses, so 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. Halloween, right? Tis the season, right? Makes sense. Increased chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive Candy XL for successful catching Pokemon with nice throws and better. Also pretty dope. Increased chance to encounter shiny Umbreon in raids and shiny Zora in the wild, which is pretty dope. Now Umbreon, most people almost, I would assume at this point, have a shiny Umbreon. I wouldn't really recommend raiding for it because, I mean, essentially you would be able to find one in the wild, or if you ever find a shiny Eevee, you can always evolve one into it. I wouldn't really be concerned with the raids, but Zora, probably one of the rare shinies to actually find. For anybody that doesn't know, this Pokemon literally hides as your buddy. So, whatever buddy you have, it'll hide as that in the wild. So I would definitely pick a partner Pokemon that essentially you normally would never see in the wild, or nothing that's like out for that season. So when you see it in the wild, you'll be like, oh, I already know that's a Zora. And then once you click on it, catch it, you'll be able to see if it turns out shiny or not, which is going to be dope. Definitely a shiny to be hunting for sure. Very rare. Wild encounter is going to be Zubat, Spinarak, Murkrow, you got Misdreavus, Shuppet, Driftbloom, Purloin, female Frillish, Zora, not 2 different Pokemon, I'm just trying to pronounce it properly. Litwick and Greavard. Pretty dope. Some really cool ghost Pokemon there with Litwick, Greavard, Driftbloom. Pretty nice to see out there. And then you also might have a rare encounter with Sableye or Absol. Now, Absol is like freaking everywhere right now. So pretty not super rare to see an Absol, but definitely really cool that Sableye is out there. Definitely if you want to get some XL candy, because Sableye is pretty good for this season as well, especially in Go Battle League. Definitely go out there and get you a Sableye, even a shiny one if you don't have that one. And then for raids, we got 1-star raids with Sneasel, Sableye, Yamask, Galarian Yamask. We got 3-star raids with Hisuian Typhlosion, Umbreon, and Bombardor. I remember when Bombardor actually came out. And yeah, I don't think I really rated it all that much. I just wanted it for the decks. But it can be shiny potentially, so if you do not have that one shiny, it only came out for a couple, I don't even think it came out for that long, so it's pretty, that's probably the newest one I would think out of most of these if you want to try to get it, or if you don't have a shiny of the Hisuian Typhlosion. Pretty cool shiny on that one as well. But yeah, other than that, everything else is alright. I mean, you pretty much can get most of these other Pokemon. You don't really need to waste a raid. Well, unless you want to use your free one to try to get a shiny, which is pretty cool. Alright, free time research. Looks like there is free time research. Additional event exclusive time research will be available from October 22nd at 10 a.m. to November 3rd at 8 p.m. Local time. So time research focus on Spiritomb, which is really dope. I do not have a shiny Spiritomb yet, and it's 108 spirits will be available throughout the event. Really cool. I do remember that, where you can actually spend some of the stops, get some spirits. I think that unlocks Spiritomb. I'm not too sure. I forgot exactly, but I did see that event before. So hopefully, yeah, that'd be really cool. And then complete the research task to receive encounters with Halloween themed Pokemon like Spiritomb and Morpeko. So looks like this free time research you will be able to get Spiritomb and Morpeko, maybe even a shiny, which they don't really say anything about shiny Spiritomb, but I would assume that's a possibility. That would be really cool, really dope if that's possible. And then you also have some field research task encounters. So Event theme field research tasks will be available. I believe this might be the paid one, not sure. The following Pokemon will be available for the encounter. We got Sableye, Scraggy, Golett, Sandygast, Morpeko, Nimble, and Greavard. Some trainers will be able to encounter the following Spiritomb, which also can be lucky. This one can be shiny for sure. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. So yes, for sure you will be able to find a shiny one there. And then also it looks like they have complete certain field research tasks to earn mega energy for certain Pokemon. So yeah, so it looks like there's some field research to get mega energy for Gengar, Houndoom, Sableye, Banette, and Absol, which is also pretty cool. Alright, here we go. This is actually the paid time research. That must be from all the free time research. So really cool. They actually giving us all that for free, which is really cool. This one's for $5. Okay, so for $5 you get a time timed research reward of 3 times catch candy. You also get event themed Pokemon encounters, including the first peak of new costume Pokemon debuting in part 2 of the event. So we got Froakie. We got like a costume Froakie, which is pretty cool, wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume. We got Rowlet wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume. Event themed Pokemon encounters, including Pikachu wearing a witch hat, which is also pretty cool. Spiritomb and Morpeko. A new avatar item. Depending on your choice, Morpeko onesie, and as well as a like the other Morpeko onesie, the hangry one anyway, which is pretty cool for your avatar. And then they also say, please note that the ticket will only be available in the in-game shop until November 2nd. So definitely claim that ticket ASAP for sure, before November 2nd for sure. I don't know why you would, you know, buy the ticket like right around November. It makes no sense, especially around October. Why not do it during October? It makes no sense. At 8 p.m. and then yeah, they basically just show the different costumes, which is pretty dope. Man, I cannot wait to get to be able to get a shiny Froakie with that witch hat would be dope. Just the all black witch hat, oh my god, let's go. Then we also have a $2, looks like, research. Which basically has the following Pokemon available. We got Pikachu wearing the witch hat. Pretty much this is all the costume looks like. You got Vulpix, Spooky Festival costume. You got Gengar wearing the Spooky Festival costume. Definitely will be looking out for that one. Piplup wearing the Halloween Mischief costume. Drifloon wearing the Halloween Mischief costume. We got Froakie wearing the Pokemon Halloween costume. We got Punkaboo wearing a Spooky Festival costume, and we got Rowlet wearing a Pokemon Halloween costume. And then they're just showing off the avatars and everything like that, exploring the decor. Oh, also too, this one I was like freaking out when I heard this. The music in the actual game is going to change to Lavender Town music. Oh my goodness, we're literally getting the creepiest music we've ever heard in Pokemon history in Pokemon Go as our like just the theme music. That is going to be sick. That is going to be dope. That is actually going to make me want to actually turn the audio on to Pokemon Go, because I have not turned my audio on in such a long while. Yes, I cannot wait for that as well. But yes, different Pokemon showcases, of course. And then basically there's going to be a Halloween update of pretty much everything that goes into the web store and everything like that. Not really going to get into that. You purchase whatever you want to purchase. It is what it is. But yes, this Halloween event is going to be lit, and I cannot wait to be playing this with you guys, showing you guys all the stuff that I have acquired throughout this Halloween event. Cannot wait. Super excited. Of course, I am the ghoul guy. I love creepy things. I love Halloween. I love ghosts, right? I love ghost Pokemon. Freaking Dynamax, Ghastly. We got freaking who is it? Morpeko. We got Morpeko in the game, which is gonna be changing the game in terms of PvP. We got a whole bunch of costume Pokemon, bro. This event is going to be lit. It's going to be live. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this event. Super excited for it. And then, yes, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Help your boy out. Help the channel grow. And, yeah, that's all I got for you. I'll catch you guys in the next one.